Okay, starting with kettlebell deadlift to squat. So you can use a heavier kettlebell on these because you're just having a hang hold. You're not bringing it up or down. So you're just gonna be right here, feet about shoulder width apart, bend your knees. So press your hips back for your deadlift, come up, and then you're gonna do a squat. So deadlift, hips back, and then butt down for your squat. Make sure you've got a flat back this whole time. So it's just deadlift, squat, deadlift, squat. Floor tap to wide high pull. So with your dumbbells, you're gonna go down into a floor tap, so flat back again, drop your butt, and then you're coming up into a wide high pull. So typically with a high pull, we just come up here. This time we're coming out wide with it. So floor tap, wide high pull. Back and forth. Make sure you're squatting with a flat back every time you go down. Box step-ups. Every station has a sandbag. Most of these just have 25s. If you want a 50, go grab one of those. You're just doing 30 seconds each leg on your step-ups. Kettlebell gorilla row. So wide stance for these. You're going to be squatted down, flat back again. You can even put your forearms on your thighs here, and you're rowing back towards your hip, and then switching hands. So having my forearms right here helps me keep my back flat and stable and in one position. Dumbbell pull to press. This one is a little tricky if you haven't done it before. So you're starting with a wide stance, dumbbell at 1 foot. You're gonna grab it with your opposite hand. So if it's at your right foot, you're gonna grab with your left hand, squat down, switch hands, turn and press, and then back down. So when I squat, I've got a flat back, tightening my core to press, and then back down. At 30 seconds, I just switch to the other foot, grab with my opposite hand, switch hands, press. Box push-ups. On those, remember, don't let your elbows go out wide. You want your elbows tight, chest straight to the box. Single leg deadlift. For these, we're gonna be in a B stance, which just means all your weight's in this front leg, my toes just over here to help keep my balance. So I've got a bend in my knee. I'm gonna go straight down the path of my leg, and then back up. So I'm pushing my hips back, just like with a regular deadlift. Pushing my hips back, coming up. I don't want to feel this in my lower back at all. If I do, I want to bump down a weight. You can even hold with 2 hands if you need to, but you're still going down the path of your leg and back up. 30 seconds, switch sides. Sprinter lunges. These are less of a lunge. So a lunge would be more like this, and then coming up. These, you're going down into a sprinter position and you're exploding up on your leg. So I'm going to be like, I'm in a sprinter's position, and then I'm pressing up on that front leg. And back down, pressing up. So it's like an explosion move. And then at 30 seconds, I'll go to the other side. Sandbag thrusters. For these, you're going to balance the sandbag on your knuckles. You're gonna flip it up, you're gonna do a squat to press. On your squat, make sure you've got a flat back. Whenever you press, tighten your core. Now, if you need a modification for that one, you're just right here, elbows to knees, no weight on that one. And that's it.